Okay, I didn't have a chance to go grocery shopping today, but it's okay. Not up the creek without a paddle. I got stuff around the house, little leftovers. Now, I pulled this out of the freezer. I had some leftover minced meat here. This is actually from a New York steak that I trimmed into a Manhattan filet. So I got about a pound there, maybe a little more. And then I got some liver here. Got a couple pieces of liver. Got a little piece of cheddar. Butter, onion, whole onion, white onion, garlic. I got a little bit of purple onion. This parsley's held pretty good, pretty sturdy. I got a few cherry tomatoes, 5 to be exact. Got a can of beans. And then we got some pepperoncinis and we got sriracha. And seasonings, of course, over here. So what I'm going to go for is I'm going to make myself some chili beans. So I got, make some chili beans, real basic chili beans. Not much topping. All I have is cheese, I guess. Maybe a little fresh parsley on top. No chips or sour cream on top. Oh well. But these are going to be liver fortified chili beans. So that's organ meats. Is going to be extra. That means it's going to be extra iron and zinc and other minerals. These are really high. Organ meats are really high in certain minerals. It's really good for you, good for your health. If you're gonna be a true carnivore, this is how you do it. And the great thing about these types of dishes that I make with the liver, I've done liver meatloafs before. I've done liver chili beans, and I've also done liver burgers. It's like a mixture. If you like liver, then you're gonna love it, of course, because it's like you're having a burger, and all of a sudden, bam, a little liver in there. It's gonna be a welcome delight surprise. If you're one of these medium eaters, or you're like, you can eat liver, but you're not really your favorite food. This is like a liver light, so it really makes it more palatable for you. It gives it just a little gamey flavor, but your body knows when it tastes it. It's like, oh, this is iron, this is zinc, this is something that my body needs. And your body appreciates it. And like sometimes it feels like you're eating something just slightly gamey, like bison or something, when you have a mixture like this. And then there's some, the weak sauces, and they're okay with it. They're like, oh, it tastes different, and they're okay with it. I've made it before, and I've had my nieces, 12-year-old nieces eat, or family members, younger, and who are not big believers, and they eat it, and they like it. So it works. I mean, and you can judge a person by if they like liver or not. I'm just kidding, but seriously, and you gotta work hard too, and really, I don't know, really build up an appetite sometimes for this type of stuff. But once in a while, it's good to put it in your repertoire. This is the easy way to do it. I don't have any pepper still. Damn it! Gotta go grocery shopping, like I said. I don't have much vegetables. 5 tomatoes. Yeah, when you make chili beans, usually put like a little some kind of tomato product. I got 5 tiny cherry tomatoes. Got some salt. What do I got in there? Salt, chili powder, or cayenne. I'm gonna season it up a little bit. Maybe hit with some GP, and I'm gonna put a little flour on here. Oh, that's good. I just seasoned it a little bit, but I'm gonna hit the flour. I want to flour these up a little bit. Sometimes they say you can, what do? You soak the liver in milk, and it takes out some of that flavor and makes it taste better. And you could try that. Now, what I've done before is that I've cooked it in the milk, and I simmered it when I make like my liver gravy, smothered liver. And I cooked it and in the milk, and then I simmered it for like a good 30 minutes. It makes it really soft, and I think it does the same effect. I think it I never dump the milk out the way they do, but I think it works the same way, and it tastes really good. It takes a lot of the part of that flavor that people usually say that they don't like in liver, but it depends. And if you cut it with flour, you put a little bacon in there, and when you're cooking it straight, it's little techniques you can make it taste a little better, obviously, to add to the flavor. But sometimes I'll just make liver, liver and onions type of things, and mashed potatoes, and that's great too. But sometimes I like to mix it up. So I'm gonna flour these up, and then I'm gonna fry them really hard, and then I'll mince it up and add it to the chili. So this is gonna be first. So let's go ahead and let's go to the pan for a second. Okay, the pan is hot, and I don't have any milk, but I do have butter, and that's kind of similar, dairy. Hopefully that helps. We'll see. We're gonna get these nice and crispy. But then, like I said, this is like liver light because it's gonna be mixed with all that other stuff, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, the pan's a little small for this, but that's all right. All right. Okay, and if you got some liver squeamish folks, now you can probably do less liver. Like I did 3 steaks here for that 1 pound. That's a lot actually. You could do one steak, and you just gotta, know your audience and figure it out. And then sometimes, it grows on people, and then you can put a little more. But I defrosted it already, so I was like, I'm gonna go for the whole thing because I know it's basically for me. So I remember when I had some younger family members that were like, no chili, no chili. I would always just sneak some into whatever I'm making. I put a little cayenne pepper, maybe put a little sweetener in there, like honey or something, brown sugar to balance it. And then they would, how was it? Like, oh, we loved it. And the next time I put a little bit more chili, and then and then they got used to it, and then I can cook normally, because you can't be catering to everybody when you have a big family and cooking and making 3 different things, mild, medium, whatever, hot. Obviously, you don't have to make it too crazy, and if people need more chili, you can add to it. But if you're making like a basic thing, you can't be like making it too bland and worrying about people who are picky eaters. You gotta train them. You gotta train them sometimes. Tricks of the trade. All right, I'm gonna we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna chop in some onions and garlic. Be right back. Okay, these are getting nice and crispy. That looks good. I don't know if you've seen I got some good liver ones, and my liver burgers were really good. I forgot which one was that one, and also my smothered liver ones. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have a recipe on that one too. Smothered liver. Oh man, that was good. So let's get this beef in here. Oh shit, that's some fat. Alright, fuck it, let's get some fat in there too. There's getting it all in there. Fuck it, I'm not got no time to waste here. Throw it all in at the same time. This is premium here off a New York strip. If you see my Manhattan filet video, you'll see how the purpose of all that is. The philosophy. Alright, stop the piece. 5-second roll. Man, I just can't believe I don't have any black pepper. Alright, and the goofball. Alright. That's it, I guess. Alright, and we'll be back in a few. Okay, it's getting there. I chopped up the liver. It's so much easier to cut after you cook it too. You try to cook it when it's all raw, it's all slimy, falls apart. I used to do that to get the pieces that I wanted when I was making it, but man, it's so much easier. Oh, it's really good. It tastes so good. Oh my god. It's a little simple. Whatever I did. Wow, yeah. Doesn't come out really good. I just eat it like this. Oh, this is my breakfast, so I'm like really, but it's not like off flavor or anything. It's just like very near. Oh man, that's just. I can just have like a sandwich with this. Some lettuce, tomato, some mayonnaise, some nice bread. Oh my god. LLT, baby. Forget the B. LLT. Just gonna put this New York pieces of meat here to shame powder. Uh-huh. That's juicy though. Okay. Juicier and more fat. Oh. There we go. Koozie. That's what they're for. Look at the little holes there. There we go. Oh, don't break on me now, wrist. Get your ass in there. I think I dropped a couple pieces. There we go. This one here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Down the hatch. Okay, get some onions, diced onions. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, a beer koozie will work as whatever you call it, hot pan holder in a pinch. Speaking of which, I probably need a beer. Wow, okay, get back in a second. Okay, I made a rookie mistake. I left away the pan alone, and I had the flame too high. I forgot to lower it. I was cooking the meat in it. I had it high because I was trying to sear it. And it's dried out over here. These onions might be old. Instead of sweating down, they're old. They can burn real easily. All right, just a little extra flavor. Threw in some butter. Give it some moisture. Scrape some of this off a little bit. I might just add a little water in there too. Just to give us a little bit of help, and I lowered the flame. There we go. And that's looking a little better. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's see what we got going on over here. Over here, I got a little plate here. I got those tomatoes, those fried tomatoes. I got some parsley, just whatever we got, and some garlic here that I minced. We'll just add it to this now and start to bring it down a little bit. Add some more moisture to this thing here too as well. Color. Get in there. And you know, just let's play it by ear, go by feel. Mix it up. Old recipe necessary. I'm going to add a couple more tablespoons of butter. Because I'm going to plan to add a little flour to that. So we get some of that garlic smell. Add some flour, kind of make a little bit of a roux. So we'll have a nice thicker kind of a... There's a little flour in there from the... I added to the liver. Oh, that worked out really well. So I won't add too much here. Just a little bit. Maybe, it's probably 2 tablespoons or a little less. Oh. Okay. Just gonna mix it around. Alright, that's looking, I think it's looking, it should be good. Let's get the liquid. I don't have any kind of liquid, no, just filtered water, which is good. So let's add this filtered water in, and then you can crank it back up. Okay. Trying to get whatever got stuck on the bottom. Make sure you get it. Well, this meat might help. Help scrape with the weight and move it around. Help dig in there. Dig in, buddy. Okay. Oh, this pan might be a little small for this operation. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be eating some really good stuff for a couple of days. Alright, so we're getting the heat back up on this thing here. Actually needs a little bit more liquid, in my opinion. Give it a little stir. Gotta go spoon shopping for the perfect spoon. Although I do have a new wooden spoon, but I don't think I want like a stainless steel one too. I gotta get a stainless steel spoon. Alright, let's get those beans. Don't forget the beans. After all, this is called chili beans. Oh, I got pinto today. Okay. That's what was left in the cupboard. Oh. Alright, you know what? Let's take a quick time out. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I was getting a little rushed. You gotta just slow it down. Lower the flame. Crack your beer open. Take a sip. Get back on top of things. Don't rush yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Let it simmer. Always let it simmer. Alright. So, let's get those beans in there, I guess. But we don't have to do that right now, actually. Let's wait a second. Let's get our seasonings in. Our seasoning. Alright. Let's see. So, chili beans. Chili powder. You know, the chili powder, you learn something new every day. So, chili powder, I thought it was just, powder made from some kind of bland chili. But apparently it's not. I saw a video, somebody was like explaining paprika, chili powder, cayenne pepper. Chili powder apparently has cayenne pepper in it. It has paprika, it has garlic powder. Let's see, chili pepper. Okay, so that's spices. We don't even know what kind of spices that is. This is salt, garlic, and then it has silicon dioxide. So whenever they have these mixture of spices, they have to put something in there so it doesn't get stuck. So you're getting another crap. So I'm done with this chili powder crap. I thought it was just a bland chili powder. It's actually a mix, so I don't like mixes because, like I said, they usually have something in there so they don't get all stuck or whatever, or last longer. And I like to just, and then you can, when you have separate spices, you can regulate exactly if you know what you're doing, what you need. So cayenne is the hotter chili. Let's get some in there, and then we get some paprika. Paprika apparently is from chilies too. I thought it was like from a bell pepper. I thought it was like a bell pepper, like a red bell pepper, but it's little red chilies. I didn't know that. It's just the smoked one's good too. I don't have any smoked one, but with the paprika and the chili powder, I think that will give us some color that we need. And then so chili powder, that one is like, and they have garlic powder, so we'll add garlic powder, of course. That's money powder. Yeah, that'll work. Sometimes a little, let's see, cumin. I like some cumin. Some cumin. Just a little bit. You gotta be careful with the cumin sometimes, depending on what you're going for. That's a little more than probably I wanted. We could even do a little turmeric, but be careful. You don't want to get too Indian over here. Too 7-Eleven. Just a little bit. Get some of the health benefits. A little tad of it. And a little color. Apple cider vinegar might be nice here in chili, but I don't have any apple cider vinegar. I do have some of this. Sometimes you could use the jar stuff. So that's peppercini vinegar. And let's see, let's do this little mix. Oh. Okay. What else was I thinking? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? A little sweet note. Let's add a little honey in there. We'll balance some of the spiciness. It's probably not as spicy as I want it to be, but then, oh shit, this thing's just like started chopping out. What the hell? It's like pressurized. Got some of this sriracha. Let's find a spoon. Grab some honey. Some of this Nebraska honey here, I believe. A tablespoon here, or whatever kind of spoon you call that. Soup spoon. Alright, let's get this in. Okay. Also, a small spoon is actually pretty handy for this small pan. We don't spill too much. Let's see. Some pinto beans. Okay. So now we got something going on over here. Sometimes what I forget to do, which people should do, obviously, is taste it. And usually, sometimes I don't even taste it, and I just serve it. And I'm like, yeah, that should be good. But once in a while, I'm a little off. My aim's a little off, and a little taste actually helps it. And and then you can try to figure out what you did wrong. A little salty, a little sweet, a little more spice, a little more garlic. And then it's a good thing to do. But usually I just do it by feel, but I should taste this. Let's see. It's got a little taste here. Just the soup here. Got a little bean here. Oh my God. That's a hot one. I'm out of my go-to salt. Maybe a little more garlic powder. Let's see. I think that might put us in the ballpark. Let's see. Good stir. Get your ass back in there, Jesus. Alright, don't try this at home, kids, as I always say. Alright, I'll be right back in a second. I gotta go shred some cheese. Okay, I remember I forgot one thing. I was gonna add some pepperoncinis too, since I had them. Just like that. Yeah, that's good. That's too hot? No, that's good. Alright, take this real quick. It tastes good, and it's gonna even taste better tomorrow as the flavors meld and they fuse in together. Something about it. The next day, the leftovers, how it always tastes better, which is great. There's something about it. I don't know what it is, but this is good. Okay. And then I got over here, I got my toppings. It's a few things, but I don't have any, great stuff. But I got cheese, a little bit of fresh parsley, and those purple onions. A little piece I have fresh purple onions. Obviously, sour cream would be great. Corn chips, cornbread. But today, this is what we got. Oh, let me give it one. Right there, look at that piece of liver there. Bean, pepperoncini. Woo. Oh yeah. Got pepperoni. This is good. I'm so glad it's really good because I'm going to be eating it all week. Alright guys. Stay safe out there.